Kev, you know what you on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I want to think you hear me breathing. Jazz hates when I breathe like this. I breathe like this in the bed.
Who wants to lay next to that? And he got so mad at me when I said, I'm like, why are you breathing so heavy? He goes,
Nah, but
he got so mad. He goes, can you shut up? he's like, that's what happens when people are about to go to sleep. I'm like, no.
You know, yeah.
I was butthurt. I was
You sound
butthurt.
like Sid.
No.
From
Oh wait, yo, we lit? We live? We live,
baby.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the YKTV podcast.
You know the vibes.
Woo! But they don't even know where we at right now, Kev. We moved to Beverly Hills.
It's sitting right in front of them. I think I think they know where we at.
Now, if they know, I guess they know now. We are at the luxurious Greenhouse Recording Studio in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I mean, if y'all haven't recorded here yet, I think you guys need to hurry up and get yourselves down here.
Word.
Like it's a new year,
Word.
new YKTV, new us.
Yeah.
I think they should come try this out too.
Yeah, and big shout out to our brother Jerry. For allowing us to use his space.
Oh, dude. I wish we get our soundboard back because we need we
do.
get our soundboard
Yeah,
back.
we do.
Greenhouse got soundboards, all the soundboards y'all need, but we didn't come prepared.
Word.
That's lit. So speaking of New Year, new us, I know we started last year with a resolution of 52 episode a week.
Mm.
Needless to say to the fans, we fell way short of our goal. I calculated 17 episodes for last year, which is better than none, better than 0 episodes.
Yeah.
However, right now, as a clique, we have to make a promise to the YKTV family. I know what my promise is going to be.
What's that?
That we're going to give them hard-hitting, informative, visual information this whole year. You will never hear another podcast where you guys will not ever not see us ever again. Ever again. We're going to make sure that everything we do is done on a scale in which everybody can see us.
I like your
That's
serious.
funny.
I like your seriousness.
Nah, deadass, because we had
it's
this
like, wait,
conversation.
we on camera.
Yeah,
we on camera.
Nah, because we had this convo. We had this convo in the, like late quarantine.
No,
It's
of
like,
course.
bro, this is how we want it to be. We want everybody like with us. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Now we actually talk about this often. On just getting you guys visuals so that you can see us and you can feel us and you could, see where we coming from and get our actual instinctive responses.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Exactly.
But yeah, I know you said this is like a new year, new vibes. You know the vibes.
Super duper new vibes.
Give me one thing that you feel like YKTV could be better at.
I say the one thing, and I got this at the summertime cookout. Cad don't even let y'all know the summertime cookout his crib be viral, movie like. So I'm at the summertime cookout. We getting lit, and his cousin come up to me, and she breaking down everything to me, and I realized the one thing that stuck is just consistency.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be more consistent. If I could make one resolution, I just want to be more consistent. Even if it's not, quality will come with consistency and hard work, but I want to be more consistent this year.
That's a fact.
That's it. I want to be more consistent.
So that's your New Year resolution.
For us to be more consistent. For me to be more consistent. It's not about you. It's about
I was
me.
about to say.
Yeah.
I feel like you can implement that in your everyday
life. Facts.
So,
me just being more consistent in whatever I do.
That's a fact.
Facts.
I would kind of double down on what you said. I feel like for me, it's a little bit the discipline.
Okay.
Like, because if you discipline yourself to follow certain routines,
habits, whatever you want to
then
call it.
that builds consistency, like you said. So yeah, I feel like for us with YKTV, we just got to be consistent.
The maturation of YK.
Yeah, that's actually our promise to you guys, to be a lot more consistent.
Facts. Become a more mature broadcast.
Facts.
Yeah, become not no kid shit. Become a more mature broadcast.
Yeah.
I like that. That was organic as shit. I ain't gonna lie. That was organic as sweet.
Nah, it was. It was really good.
So enough with the rap cap. So yo, bro, we were talking about this before we even got on the air. We were sitting in here trying to figure out what are we gonna bring to you guys today. We were like, do we hit them with resolutions and then like a bunch of heartfelt messages? But is anyone gonna feel that? But I think I agree with Kevin, and Kevin agrees with me. we should get right into the NFL playoffs. So let's start with the first game of the day, bro. Like, did you? I know you wasn't able. You had other obligations, but Indianapolis beat. Sorry.
No, they lost to the Bills.
They lost. That game was viral. I watched it.
You
live.
watched it?
Young bull. First off, he fumbled the cheese, so the Bills should have won it, and then they gave it back to him. He fumbled it, and then Phillip Rivers he concocted a hell of a game-ending drive.
Yeah.
However, it was just not enough to beat the Bills. I'm still not sold on the Bills.
I'm sold on the Bills for the sole point of they play both sides of the ball.
And that Indianapolis with outstanding defense. Their defense
They are.
yeah.
But I'm not a firm believer in Phillip Rivers. That's been for years.
As a guy?
Yeah, that's been for years. Because
He
he and
looked-
Eli came in the same year. So,
Him and Eli got traded. Phillip Rivers was the Giants
exactly,
quarterback.
Exactly. I could have been a Phillip Rivers fan.
Sidebar. First off, I bought you that Giants hoodie. You ain't wear the hoodie since.
I did. I wore it when we
That
beat
joint
y'all.
fire. You were.
When we beat y'all, I wore it.
And you like, yo, all the YKTV
That's
fans.
actually funny.
If y'all,
Yeah, we beat y'all, yeah.
If y'all Giants fans, y'all trash. To be
Appreciate
honest.
it.
Yeah, no, but that hoodie fire. I was thinking about that 'cause I saw them on the field. That's the on-field hoodie.
Is it?
They wear them to warm up and all
Yeah,
that.
nah, it's clean.
Long story short, though.
But nah, yeah, the Colts, bro, I expected that. I didn't even think they was gonna make the playoffs, honestly.
I thought that they were going to wait. They won. The Titans won the AFC East, right?
Titans not in the AFC East. The AFC East was won by the Bills.
AFC East. What are we talking about?
The
And the AFC South.
AFC South. The Titans won.
The Titans
South.
won that, and that's
Yeah.
why they're playing Baltimore tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But either
okay.
way, for the Colts, they was fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
because
But
they-
I would much rather, to be honest, I would much rather play as far as NFL goes and as far as offenses go. Who would you rather face right now? Lamar Jackson and a potential good running attack, or Josh Allen and the league's leading receiver?
I don't know, bro. That's tough.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want to.
difficult.
I don't
I
want to see
wanna
both of
see
them.
either.
I don't want to see both of them because
I wanna
the
see
Ravens,
either
I
of them.
think, have a little bit more of an edge defensively
Yeah.
over the Bills. I think that's more so by just household names, not more so.
Not
the
actual
team
skill
itself.
on the
Yeah.
floor. Okay,
Yeah.
touche. I can agree with that. I can agree
If
with
I'm
that.
not mistaken, I think Buffalo have the better defense at home.
No, but again, and you, because you're an analyst and you also subscribe to the shit, like, it's difficult to break it down at home and away because the playoffs are so weird. However, Buffalo does have a better defense than
the
pretty
Ravens.
much any other team in the NFL. But it doesn't always translate like that when they get in the shootouts
No.
because the defense plays like they're in a shootout. You get what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
so it's different. It's different. Okay, so no, that first game was cute. It was cool. What was the second one? What was the second one for us? Oh, that Rams Seahawks. Now this one kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you had the Seahawks going pretty far.
I had the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like this one, I'm thinking Dangerous. Think about the first 5 weeks of the season. We're talking about Russ MVP.
I like that.
Yeah, we talking about Russ MVP. We talking about all this crazy shit.
Does he not win the MVP because of that? No,
What do you
right?
mean? He hasn't won the MVP. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers MVP to lose.
That's tough. I mean, I feel like the Seahawks, they weren't.
Nah, timeout. This is me recording. Bro, I got bleach on my Pollo Ralphie's. These Jones is bleached now.
Nobody can see that, bro.
Sorry, but yeah, let's get back to it. It's piss poor. This is live podcasting.
You just got them?
No, I got them. I bought them for myself for like a shiggle, but I got.
Learn how to do your laundry.
No, I just had whatever. It happens. Yeah, it happened before I got here.
So,
But yeah, it's irrelevant.
stop the whole segment.
Because I got bleach
you
on my black.
your
If you got
pants.
bleach on your pants, I would tell you to stop the whole segment as well. However, that's my bad, my YKTV family. If anyone feels the same way as me, if you realize that you got bleach on your freshly bought Pollos, or what's your favorite brand?
Of what? Sweatpants?
Nah, Adidas or what's your favorite? Nah,
Don't
of
play
course.
me because I don't wear Adidas. I just got from work.
I wear Adidas.
like
I
that.
wear Adidas too. I'm not.
I don't wear Adidas I don't wear Adidas like that, man. We purposely said we wasn't putting. Well, I said, no, wait, never mind.
You giving away too much. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm talking
my
about a
bad.
brand. Like, niggas don't know you got Adidas on your feet.
You looked at my feet and was like, yo. I got on NMDs.
NMDs is classics though. Them shit is classic. That's like wearing a nice Air Max or
I
some
wouldn't
shit.
wear.
Like that.
I wouldn't wear them though. Like,
So back to my question. So if you had, we gonna get back to
Nigga
the
said
to the Seahawks and the Rams.
Oh
But if
my
you
gosh.
realize that one of your favorite articles of clothing got bleached, you wouldn't just stop a podcast and talk about it?
When did you? They didn't just get bleached now.
Yes, they did. Well, before I got here, I didn't realize it until I just saw it right here.
So that's lack of knowledge on your behalf. You don't think so? Before you should have saw it before you left the house. Don't stop our podcast.
Debatable.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
but
debatable.
we're back on track.
Yeah, we're back. All right.
But no, to answer your question, if it was like some dope ass sweatpants that I had and I got bleach on them.
You didn't realize until mid-podcast? Yeah, we'll bring that shit up. Fucking Rams and Seahawks game. I don't give a goddamn about a Rams or a Seahawks. I'm not neither of them fans. I don't care about that. I'm talking about that for the fans, but like if my jaws got bleached, I'm gonna be tight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now you know. He will stop this podcast. Any and everything.
No, we back on it.
But what we say, Rams,
Rams,
Seahawks.
yeah. So Rams going to the next round.
Yeah. Seahawks. I mean, they were never good defensively.
They haven't been good since Legion of Boom.
No. And I thought Jamal Adams would have gave him a little.
He was like, you know what it is? That's like your house is on fire, and then all you do is you go add a sprinkler system. That's not gonna stop the fire, but it's just gonna prevent the next fire. Like it's not gonna stop it.
Sidebar: who would you rather have as a safety on your team, Micah Fitzpatrick or Jamal Adams?
Come on, big jersey shit. Nigga. You already know. Big jersey. I don't even know Mick like that. I don't even bang with St. Peter's like that. But he's also I'm not big on the traditional Jamal Adams is a traditional hard hitting safety.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mink as a football player. He's a brain back there, like a Richard Sherman.
Like a Jabril Peppers.
Exactly. Bro is just like that.
Okay.
Yes. Jersey.
Okay.
Again, Jersey. So I would much rather them guys in the back of my defense that could think and then still stick, rather than a guy that could just Jamal, if he hit you, he gonna hurt you.
But there was always some good guys that could just stick you, like, pause.
I was a Donovan McNabb fan, so I was always a
Brian Dawkins. Yeah.
He was so Ed Reed is a classic.
I was
But
gonna
like
say that.
yeah. But like, I was a Dawkins, Ed Reed type, but like they were just like you could tell them guys had problems. They just figured out how to deal with their problems.
Yeah. Dark Vaza. Can't even see
They
them.
had problems. They learned how to deal with their problems.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen Brian Dawkins. I ain't gonna lie. He used to lay niggas out.
Bro, he used to crawl onto the field before he used to.
Yeah.
Before the game started, like that's just, it's different. It's different. So yeah, no, I would love to have a hard hitting safety. But we didn't. Let's finish the last game of the night. So we got Tampa Bay versus Washington, and they're in the third right now. What is that? 18-10?
What score? I mean, who's winning?
You take one guess. What do you mean who's
The
winning?
Redskins.
What? Why would you say that?
Because I picked them.
Nah, they not. Tom Brady won this. I got Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, 3rd and 5 on Tampa Bay 8.
I got
You
Tom.
left that out.
I got Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl. But look, you know how football works. The way it works is it's all about how much time they leave time on the clock when they score that touchdown. It's not about them scoring a touchdown because they're still going to be down. You get what I'm saying? How much time? If you leave Tom too much time, you know how
Tom
that
Brady
shit go.
is always known for playing like once you start making him tap dance, it's over. The game is pretty much over. You might as well chalk that up as a
In
W.
your lifetime, how many times have you seen Tom Brady tap dance? I'll wait.
And
How many times? How many times? No, I want to hear. How many times you heard Tom Brady tap dance?
I can only
Same.
recall from 2 times when we played.
The Giants. I was going to say 3. I can think of the 2 Giants times. He didn't even tiptoe. Eli Manning became a Manning.
He was on Brady's
Nah,
ass the
no.
whole
Tom Brady was
game.
playing a great football game. And the other time would be when Nick Foles outdueled him in the Super Bowl. That's the only other time I can think of Tom Brady folding ever. He does not fold. He doesn't fold.
Man, call it what you want.
This is first time-
Make him dance, and he gonna give up the ball.
This isn't a wild stat. This is Tom Brady's first time in the playoffs as a wild card. How are you that good? You've never been in the play. You always are. You always have a first round bye. That's not nuts. It's not crazy.
Yeah. I think they always want to say it was either Tom, it was either Bill. With that, I want to say it was both of them.
You know,
together.
you a hooper. You're a professional. You're a former athlete that had to deal with coaches on every level. You know that it doesn't take
Washington scored 16-18. But go ahead.
16-18. He's gonna be 17-18. They're not going for 2. They're going for 2. They're going for 2. You think they're about to go for 2?
I'm about to put more money on them. But go ahead.
But you know, like it's as being a professional athlete or a former athlete is no matter how good of a player you are, the coach, you realize why you have a coach on the field.
Facts.
So no matter how good Tom Brady could have been Aaron Rodgers, but why is it Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady as a football player? That's not debatable. Anyone can see that. You could put him through skill drills. Aaron Rodgers is better. But how come Aaron Rodgers doesn't have the career that Tom Brady had?
Because he doesn't have the coaching.
A point blank period.
But I mean, you just put my point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I agree with. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
Like
it's a symbiotic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They feed off each other. It's not one that feeds off. Because look, you got Cam Newton. Look at them. They are in. Bill Belichick is in Cabo. Cam Newton is in Turks and Caicos. Eating salmon with a lobster.
$100 right now gets you $300
Oh, what?
for picking the Redskins. That's not enough.
We'll hashtag YKTV what y'all think. Because that's not $300 not enough for me to waste my 100 on these nut niggas.
Nah.
Who's it even? Is Alex Smith even a quarterback today?
Nah, Hanky.
You got to put $100 up on Hanky to win a game for a playoff game.
Defense. Or you could take them by the spread.
Defense ain't that good. They were 7-9 for the season. They ain't that good.
Chase Young.
I like Chase Young. He's a future Hall of Famer. Let me tranquilo. He's a future
Pro Bowler.
There we go. Pro Bowler.
Well, he's only been in the league for a year.
A year, no, but the way he rushes the ball and the way that you could
tell.
Tell it's guys where it's like he's gonna be here a long time. Let me do Hall of Famer. We did that with Kyle. I prematurely said Kyle was a Hall of Famer, but he is a Hall of Famer. So I feel like I'm right. So I'm doing
even
the same
before the chip.
I would say Kyle became a Hall of Famer.
I'm saying when I was saying that.
I'm trying to think of when. Well, we'll do that.
It wasn't solidified until.
So the chip was
The
not
chip.
non-negotiable. Yeah, non-negotiable. He's a Hall of Famer, but another story for another time. Let's do this for the fans. Let's boom out. I think you got a quick game in your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull them out.
We're gonna hit y'all with a couple. Yeah, we're gonna hit y'all with a couple. Couple segments. This one I would like to call. What we like to call "Would You Rather."
Yeah.
We're gonna give each other a "Would You Rather" scenario, and we have to give whichever one we choose and explain why. Sounds cool?
Sounds good with me.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
All right. So my question: would you rather lose all of the money you've earned this year, or lose all of the memories you've gained this year?
Are we speaking 2020 then, not 2021?
2020.
All the money. Memories I gained are classics. Like, there's so much shit that happened. The bread was cool, but it wasn't. I ain't eat that swell.
Respectable.
I ain't eat that swell. But yeah, I'll keep the memories, nigga. We did some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bread was
2020.
cool. The money was cool, but it wasn't all that.
Would you rather be physically stronger than most, or be able to fly?
Well, you might have to ask another question, y'all, because I'm physically stronger than everybody.
You was gonna say
So maybe be able to fly. I don't want to fly, but I'm physically stronger than everybody I know. So maybe be flyer than everybody. God damn, I'm that too. What should I do?
You tell me. Ball's in your court. I ask you the
Nah,
question.
I would say I would like to be stronger than everybody. Not out of a thing of not from a sense of insecurity, but from a sense of I know that nothing could go wrong in this room because I could just fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the strongest one in this room, so like if someone does some shit, I'll just calm it down.
Wait, say that again? I was just yeeing you.
I know he was. He started listening.
I was dead ass just yeeing you. What you say?
You said, would I rather like to fly or be the strongest person?
No. What you just said.
I said, I would much rather be the strongest person because if something was going down in a room, I could always control it because I'd be like, nigga, calm down. Because I'm the strongest one in the room. Nah?
Okay. That was your answer.
All right, whatever. All right, so now, all right, I had two. These are light though. You had good ones, bro. These are light. So, my would you rather have LaMelo Ball or Lonzo Ball?
Damn, I didn't even know my segment was done. I wasn't done answering questions.
Oh, you
but-
just you wasn't done asking. I
No,
thought.
but
I
yeah,
thought I had my
I'll
part.
answer your
Yeah.
questions.
No, yeah. LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball.
Last night showed me that I
Oh,
want
LaMelo.
I want LaMelo.
I still take Zoe.
And I'll tell you why. I kind of felt that Melo was always going to be better than Lonzo.
As a basketball player.
As a basketball
Hell
player,
yeah,
because
hell yeah.
Lonzo is one-dimensional.
He's a point
well,
guard.
I mean, he plays defense, of course, and he's a point guard. He's a true point guard. He's not going to look for his shot. He's going to get guys open
Hell
shots.
yeah.
That's cool. But I feel like
Melo-
LaMelo is
Melo
a
trying to get a-
game changer. He is not it.
You
Not
can
only
build
is
the
he able to
franchise
score,
around him. You can build the franchise around the guy. Oh,
he can pass, and he can rebound.
And he willing to do the flashy pass and take the big shot. He not scared of that shit, and he can make it.
Yeah,
So
I think
it's like-
I think he definitely has way more confidence than Lonzo.
But the thing is, did Lonzo build his confidence? Because think about it, Lonzo was think about your big bro or your big cousin going to the NBA 7 years before you. So you're living an NBA lifestyle under him, and you're just as good.
Their demeanors were always different.
Lonzo was always low key.
Always,
Peter Parker flow.
yeah, like-
Peter Parker
like-
flow. OD.
yeah.
Melo.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And he just fucking grew out of nowhere. What is he, like 6'8" now? 6'7"?
NBA rap cap. NBA rap
6'7"?
cap. Nah, NBA rap
Lonzo
cap.
is how tall?
I have to stand next to him because we know niggas from the A.
Lonzo's how
Boy,
tall?
we know boys that came back from summer camp and was Lonzo was 6'5", 6'6".
Really?
Yeah.
So what, Gil like 6'6", 6'8"? No, Gil like 6'8".
But because all I'm saying is once niggas get to a certain level, they're putting Jason Tatum 6'11". You think he grew 2 inches last summer?
He is 6'11". I know they said
No, he didn't.
But Paul George really did.
How
Paul
you
George
know?
is tall.
You stood next to Paul George before he grew and after he grew?
You can see it. And when he stand next to KD.
YKTV fan. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. How you know KD is the height that they say KD is? I'm not saying he not.
KD's a footer.
You've been next to KD. You measure KD?
Yeah, I seen KD.
I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying like it should be rap cap. It should be rap cap.
I know they owe you. We know that they
niggas
always
that are rap
add
cap. Yeah.
a little bit
That's
extra,
rap cap.
but I mean,
So you believe it though?
yeah.
All right, touche. I got so LaMelo
Not
at
everybody.
6'8". No, not everybody, but
I ain't
LaMelo at
saying
6'8".
6'8", 6'7",
6'7", but still, even anything over 6'5" is a point guard moving like that. That's amazing.
Bro, he's not 6'3" or 6'4".
That's amazing. No, see,
Yeah.
you're right. Anything a size over
If
that. is-
Lonzo is 6'5", then he's taller than Lonzo.
Yeah, he's big. He's way big. And he's longer than
That's
Lonzo
what
too.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Facts. All right. So then, last one would be: would you rather lose a 5-team parlay or let your shorty slap fire out of you?
What's she slapping me for? Anything?
Just cause it's either you gotta let her slap fire, or you gotta lose a 5-team parlay.
I think
411 though.
I think
You lose about 1 point.
that's a no-brainer. They ain't even need to tell me no money, no nothing. I'm
Losing a 5-team parlay, slap me, right? Yo,
slap
just
me.
I take it to pause.
Slap me. You said one team?
No, one team loses.
Yeah, that should be FanDuel, man.
Yeah, can we get a PSA to FanDuel, please? Because I got too much fun going on with them too.
FanDuel, y'all owe me some bread. Y'all got me last week, but I'm on y'all last this week. But
Like it can't be y'all can't be knowing these spreads this well. It's impossible. They either have to have I was gonna say they either have to have a bookie or know some. They got both. They got Las Vegas.
yo, nah, but I mean, you win some, you lose some. But
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's really that would have got me. I can't. I would not like losing. Well, I do it on the regular.
bro, one game.
One game. I be losing 1 games on like 9-team parlays. Like,
Remember
what
the
am I
Mike
doing?
Tyson fight night, and we gonna what time is it? Yeah, we
Somebody
gonna
fight tonight?
No, wait, what is today?
Saturday.
No, I'm trying to see the fourth quarter of this Tom Brady
what?
Buccaneers shit. Cause I got funding on this game. What you talking about? I got house funding on this.
You want to bet me?
We'll take this off wax.
Sports betting is
Yeah,
legal.
no, what I'm
in
saying.
New Jersey.
We get our bet to be different. It won't be about. We won't be betting 5s and 10s because we can't bet the type of money on camera. Because then if it go on wax, I want to make sure I get mine, and I want to make sure I don't have to pay you just in case.
Yeah, so this is how you know a man that don't pay bets. He don't want it on wax.
No, I do want to.
That's crazy.
But yeah, to end the episode, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us. We are blessed to be in Greenhouse Studio tonight.
Facts.
I think this is gonna be a great year for us. Like we said, our goal is gonna be to be more consistent and bring out more hard hitting shit. I can say for myself. I'm sorry, did I cut you? What you about to say? No, I can say for myself. I've been happy about the journey, about the ride, but we got so much more to do, and I just think that we're elevating all the time, every time. To be honest.
No, that's a fact. I feel like we always put a lot of pressure on ourselves, but we just got to keep with it. Shit, I was definitely about to say something.
I know you had to. That's why I was. You had to like. He was like.
Yeah.
Nigga, tag me in, nigga. That's what I was like.
It's gone. You know when you try to grab something back and you just can't.
That's all good though. We gonna boom up tomorrow. We gonna get this episode out to everybody tonight. Worst case.
And yeah, we definitely. My bad. Sorry to cut you off because you did.
No, we
did
definitely.
the same thing you just did.
Hey,
Sorry. But now we definitely want to start getting y'all our guests. We got a shit ton of guests.
We gotta get our tempo first, because we want to make sure we're bringing our guests into a right setting.
Oh, they already in the right setting.
Yeah, but now they are. Now they are. We got our producer telling us some bullshit, but fucking
Wrap it
producer. All right, yeah, nah, but yeah, nah. All I want to say is thank you guys for sticking along on the journey with us. This is Greenhouse Studio. We're gonna be back here more often. We're gonna get a lot more visuals, a lot more content, a lot more pressure from us. But
I think you set it out the right way. Thank you for tuning in. It's your host Kev C.
It's your boy C Plug.
YKTV out. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.